tell them, or what do you hope they'll take away from it, even if they're not going to leave the show, because this is such a valuable experience for all of these designers, and they can launch incredible careers from this experience, even if they get out first.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just tee it up, but I think that this is, first of all, an incredible, unparalleled platform. You know, this is a platform that reaches many people across the country and around the world to have exposure to a person, a designer, their ideas, their personality, over 14 episodes. And that's, I mean, Brandon, I think, would you say as a designer, you got that much time to make someone fall in love with you before they make a judgment whether they like your designs or not? I don't know. I don't think most designers get that kind of opportunity to show who they are in this involved and intimate way. And I think it's a huge platform. With that, though, you have to, I think that it can be good and bad. I think that, I think designers who have used this platform to really showcase who they are, like Christian, it's a launch pad to really build a global career. And I think what was the question again? I'm like this I really hope that they walk away with.
Probably has some of that rosé too.
Yeah. Only a bit. But I really hope that they actually listened to the kind of things that we shared, not only with them but with others. I think that's the thing. They get to listen to the critique and the feedback, even if it's not their look that we're critiquing. So you can see who's listening, who's really paying attention, and is wanting to grow with each challenge in each episode. So I really hope that the designers, not only just the one that wins, but the people who have used this opportunity to its fullest. I think I already know who they are, and I have no doubt that they have bright futures ahead of them, because I think this show eliminates a lot of barriers to entry. I think fashion can be a really challenging business to break into, and I think it's a democratized world that we live in, both because of these tech platforms, whether we love them or hate them. Everyone has a chance to show who they are, and I think it's what you do with that opportunity. You can build a huge business and career, and I think that, I'm excited to support them in that.
Yeah, I think what's so interesting about being a designer in this era, in particular on a show like this, is success is defined by finding and building your tribe. And in previous generations, there was one entryway into this business, and there were gatekeepers. And the gatekeepers are now changing.
You on Facebook Live right now? Are you on Facebook Live? I'm sorry.
There are new gatekeepers now, and I feel like what is so cool about this opportunity for these young designers is that they're able to tell the world who they are, and at a time when people really do care not just about the product, but who is making the product, how the product is being made, what the mission is behind it. And you made a really great point, actually, while we were, during one of our tough deliberations. What was it? But it was, I think, one of the things that was really hard for us as designers, as judges, was to decide, are we really going to judge these designers challenge by challenge? Or are we really looking for, the next Marc Jacobs? Someone who is a force that we can get behind, that we can root for, that we believe in. Because we're all human, we're all going to have good days and bad days. We're gonna have highs and lows, and I think true icons in fashion or any other career are those that really find their tribe, find their audience early, find people who really just believe in them and are willing to get behind them. So for me, and you said that, Carly, you were like, we cannot, just because someone had a bad day, we can't send home our Marc Jacobs. Do you know what I mean? Marc Jacobs has had bad seasons. Right. And so we end up fighting for people based on potential, based on what we can see and then what we believe in them. And this is, and we're representing, this is a microcosm of America. America has had an opportunity to really feel the heart of these people and to see themselves in these people, and that's a powerful opportunity, because you know what? Most people have really short attention spans, and you either see something once on Instagram and you like it or you don't, you move on. But here they have 14 episodes to make the world fall in love with them.
Yeah.
And I have to say, like, folks who, like, COVID? Oh my God, COVID is so, like, he had some rough days, man. He had some really rough days, but I fell in love
It was
with.
hard not to fall in love with.
He was hard to fall in love with. And so, this is just a rare opportunity to show the world who you are, where your work is coming from, what your mission is, and to give people an opportunity to fall in love with you and root for you forever. And you see with Christian Siriano, he's such a shining example of how that has actually set him up for real longevity.
Yeah. So one of the two is not enough. You can't, and I think that Christian and Brandon both have immense talent, as well as happen to be extraordinary people with big hearts. And I think in this day and age, you can't just have one.
No.
I mean, I think the question was like, what do we hope they take away, right? Oh, they're like, we're wrapping I hope that you just come in droves after this and want to take photos and tell us you love us, because like I'm definitely in trouble after
Love
this.
you.
And now just like wrap it up. You're fired. Thank you. Sorry. The question is like, what I hope they take away. Like, what I hope that they take away, honestly, is, and this is something we've talked about a lot. I think on that judging panel, what I hope I myself bring to it is that, and I whether it made it to film or not, what I said a lot is that, raise your hand again if you're interested, if you're pursuing a career in design or fashion. What I'll leave you with is that, I did it on a whim very quickly without knowing what it would be, and it can truly be the most beautiful experience of your life when you feel loved and seen, and that you've made something that makes other people feel good, and like your place in the world matters, and that the rough around the edges you all of a sudden has a place in the world, and that people see you. But it can be incredibly painful to open up your phone and look at the internet and go to the bodega and open up a newspaper and see things written about you that are forever. There was nothing quite like that experience. To believe so much in yourself your entire life, have so many people put so much time and money and belief in it, and you to live in the fear that you think that the mistakes that you have unknowingly made will cause people to lose a paycheck, lose a job, lose their faith in you. It is incredibly hard. It is harder now than ever. You have to be careful with what you're doing on your phone, doing in your life. You have to watch every single thing that you're doing. It is painful. These people have signed up to be on a show in front of America. And as we know, America is in a very tense place right now. I have so much respect for them. I have so much respect for the women that I'm the only male in a group of 3 women who have very publicly put their lives out there for criticism, for joy, 3 trailblazing women. I think what I hope that they take away, and why I'm so harsh about the way that they speak on the show, is that I can drop an F-bomb here tonight, I can drink some wine, I can have a good time. Doing that is one thing, because that's who I am. And if you don't like it, cool. Being nasty is another. What I hope that they will take away is an understanding of how to live in this new life that we all live in. Right? You wake up every morning, every single person in this room wakes up every morning, and you open your phone before you ever get out of bed, and you judge yourself up against 100 people that you swipe through before you've ever put 2 feet on the floor. That is dangerous.
Yes.
That is scary. What I hope that they will take away, we have young people on this show, we have people in all walks of life. What I hope that they will take away, that at the end of the day, no matter what we're going through, everyone's trying to start a career in this world, and talent, creativity, hard work, drive, and determination actually do, always and forever, matter. And if that is what you are pursuing in your life, that this is for you. I hope that that's what they'll take away. I think that they're making some bumps along the way, like talking shit in front of people, which is not good. But, you know, that's what I hope that they've left. You know, and I think we've all said this, to do that in front of national television is, I applaud them for it, really dramatic.
Well, let's go up to these guys.
Thank you guys for listening to us ramble along. I hope this is exciting.
Project Runway Church right here.
Yeah.
We're going to cut to Q&A with the audience, a couple questions from the audience. So raise your hand and you can pass on the mic.